Victor Lam, and I'm the president of the Student Investor Society and the CEO of the John Napier Collection, a Marketing 11 venture.
And I'm Evangeline Wong. We are running to be your president and vice president in the upcoming student council elections.
Throughout the past year, we've worked on countless events and projects together on the communications team for student
As
council.
your president and vice president, our vision for next year is to take an innovative approach in leading our student council.
Our platform is based on our Unite slogan, which stands for unity, novel, impactful, transparent, and engagement. All of these 5 values have a common focus: you, our student body. Engaging with our student body, we understand the stress we all have throughout the school year.
And we hope to relieve that stress by bringing you events that you will all enjoy, more than just Spirit Days, and more Spirit Days.
Some event ideas we have in mind include a district-wide canned food drive competition,
A mid-year carnival,
a virtual breakfast with Santa if COVID-19 restrictions remain.
and at the end of the year, a bring your own banana for free ice cream event.
If elected, we will prioritize the input of our student body and organize events that you truly enjoy.
Our fundamental principles include being transparent and representing everyone in our school community. And we are confident that we will bring a positive impact to the school.
Let's take a look at what the teachers have to say.
So would you endorse Victor Lam and Evangeline Wong for President and Vice President of Student Council?
Oh, Victor, you know that if my life depended on you developing a stock for me, I would lose 9 lives at once. But if I were to trust anyone with Burnett's nuclear codes as the next president and vice president of this school, I would choose Evangeline.
Hi everyone. Once upon a time, somebody's asked me, what is leadership? Well, if you ask me what's leadership, I would say it's a person who's passionate, who's committed, who's willing to go the distance, and who's willing to actually sacrifice for others. And Victor Lam is one of those individuals. I've worked with him for some time, and I can throw my support 100% behind him. So good luck, Victor, on your election.
Join us in the journey today of achieving new heights by voting for us. Victor Lam for president and Evangeline Wong for vice president.
5月24號到28號，記得投一票俾 Victor Lam、林同豪同 Evangeline Wong。從5月24號到28號，記得投一票給 Victor Lam、林同豪和 Evangeline Wong。
And as we promised, no matter how difficult, we will bring back the best part of Breakfast with Santa, the hash browns.
My name is Ifra Rizwan, and I'm running for your Student Council President. Although much of this speech will focus on inspiring you to vote for your future student leaders and all the reasons I feel that I would make an exceptional addition to the executive team, I wanted to also provide a glimpse into who I am, Ifra the person and not just the candidate. So here's a little bit about me. I once performed a dance to Justin Bieber's Never Say Never in the 1st grade at my school's talent show and forced my dad to film and post the video on YouTube because I wanted to be on The Ellen Show. Needless to say, that never happened. I have the entire soundtrack to Hamilton by Lin-Manuel Miranda memorized and spent much of 10th grade hosting embarrassing dance parties in my bedroom alone while belting the lyrics. However, much like my Starbucks order, my music taste is constantly evolving, considering my top Spotify song of 2020 was One Take by Lil TJ, followed closely behind It's You by Ali Gady. If my choice in music is any indication, change is at the root of who I am. It is the thing that terrifies me and gives me hope that I too am capable of growing and having a positive impact in the lives of others. This year has proven that change can be scary and unpredictable, but it is the very thing that challenges us to think critically, reflect, and take new risks. As president, I want to be a leader that is greater than her title, but is rather an advocate for you, the students that make Burnett a community one that I am proud to be a part of. Much of our campaign has focused on the central theme of change and how this seemingly simple 6-letter word has informed my journey in high school. Throughout my time at Burnett, I have been involved in a variety of different organizations, and although each has provided me with experiences, opportunities, and successes, I think much of my capacity as a leader is defined by all the times I have failed. And yes, I have made mistakes and failed plenty, but it has forced me to persevere and work harder, and know that I control every aspect of the leader I want to become. By definition, leadership is the art of motivating a group of people to act toward achieving a common goal. If elected as president, my goal will be to inspire new conversations about how the student body can be supported, whether that be collaborating with organizations focused on mental health, gender equality and acceptance, or hosting more interactive and engaging events. As an organization dedicated to strengthening the student body, I will dedicate my presidency to making Student Council an inclusive and safe place where mentorship and guidance is offered and the invaluable voices of breakers are heard. I am someone that believes deeply in the potential of Student Council and the role it can play in bettering the lives of students at Burnett. And if given the opportunity, I promise to deliver on that belief. Vote if for Rizwan and Noah Lichman for Student Council President and Vice President online from May 24th to 28th. Be a part of the change.
My name is Maya Lichman's little sister, or what it actually is, Noah Lichman. Believe it or not, I am my own person. Really, I am. The tall, curly-haired, blonde grade 9 who you may or may not have seen smiling at you in the hallways or awkwardly dancing to Baby by Justin Bieber earlier this year in her PE dance. Right now, I want you guys to see who I am beyond what you briefly see at school. I want you to personally know who is running for your 2021-2022 Student Council Vice President. Since a young age, I've liked getting involved in my community. My first volunteer experience that I can remember was helping out at the Rats Animal Shelter. At 7 years old, I was on my hands and knees scrubbing floors, cleaning cages, and scooping cat poop. Now you may be thinking, how did you, scooping cat poop 8 years ago, make you qualified for my Student Council Vice President? Well, that first act of volunteerism sparked a long journey of resilience and effort to make my community a better place. I have coached cheerleading to kids 3 to 10 years old for several years now. From encouraging an athlete to throw that backflip or having to calm an athlete down after they felt like they were going to die from just a little bruise, I have used my leadership skills and compassionate personality to make young kids happy. This experience led me to understanding how important it is to know that you have someone in your life who genuinely cares about you and wants to make your dreams a reality. Along with cheerleading, the game known as Ultimate Frisbee has been the joy of my life for about 2 years now. A game in which a bunch of weirdos run around a field catching a beach toy and do it without any referees. Yes, what I just said encompasses about 95% of the whole sport, but Ultimate has taught me so much more than that. Ultimate has given me the opportunity to foster my teamwork skills and work with people much older and younger than me. The game has taught me perseverance in the face of a challenge and that I can truly accomplish my goals if I put the work in. At Burnett, I've participated in planning events such as the 2020 Jailbreak Dance and the Crush Cans for Valentine's Day, along with emceeing last year's Breaker Idol and participating in the school-wide pep rally. Teamwork, resilience, action, and compassion are all aspects of myself that I can bring to Student Council. I want to lead by action and not just words. I want to get to know you. I want you to stop me in the hallway to ask about me so I can ask about you. I want us to feel connected. I want to be someone you trust and that you know will try their very hardest to make the next year of your high school experience the best that it can be. In the short time I got to speak to you, I didn't want to blab about promises for next year and why I'm better than my other candidates. I got to show you a little bit of who I am. The girl you see in the halls, a classmate, a friend, and hopefully your 2021-2022 Student Council Vice President. So please, vote for the brilliant Ifra Rizwan and myself, Noah Lichman, as your President and Vice President of Student Council. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Tara.
And my name's Asha.
And we're running for Student Council President and Vice President for the 2021 to 2022 school year.
Our top priority is giving students a really fun-filled year. We want to promote events, volunteer opportunities, and a strong sense of community.
We will achieve this using our leadership tactics: transparency, inclusivity, community, and spirit. Asha and I want everyone to feel included by Student Council. We want to run events that the student body actually enjoys. We value your input because
By the way, Tara, I think I actually had a pretty good idea for an impossible event.
We value your input, both positive and negative, because it helps us grow.
Yeah, your input tells us what you want and how we can incorporate it into the school. But
After many years at Burnett, we understand the feeling of being connected and disconnected, especially during the pandemic. Our goal is to bring the wonderful students and staff of Burnett back together.
our role in student council is trying to make school more enjoyable and fun. We've noticed a lot less participation in spirit days and events, and we're aware of the need for change. Building our community means we need to build up our breaker spirit.
In all seriousness, the positions of president and vice president mean a lot to Asha and I because we know we can make great changes and a positive impact in the school. We may not be the most smartest or the most athletic or even the best dressed, but we're hardworking, dedicated. We know we can give you a great year.
Remember, a vote for Tara and Asha is a vote for what you want.
Hi there. You might not know me, but I'm Thomas Graham. I'm one of the presidential candidates for this year's Student Council. And I'd like to tell you why I think you should be voting for me and my Vice President Bilal.
I love you, Thomas!
All right. Now, you may be wondering, why should you be voting for me and Bilal instead of all the other very gifted and talented presidents? Well, hopefully within this video, I'll be able to tell you why I believe I should have your vote. This year, I've been very, very disappointed with the quality and the quantity of events held by the school here. It's no fault of the school on its own, of course. With COVID-19, the outbreaks, the pandemics, everything going on, it's been very hard to plan events that are safe. Hopefully, by next year, if I'm president, I will give back to the school, myself, all my friends, everyone I know, and deliver the best year of community, entertainment, and fun that this school has ever seen. Would you vote for Thomas Graham and Bilal Gardizi as your president and vice president of Student Council?
You know what? If the fate of my life resided on Thomas's ability to drink milk despite being lactose, I'll believe in him.
Wow. We really appreciate that. We really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, guys. We'll head out now. Would you guys vote Thomas and Bilal as your president and vice president?
Maybe.
What percentage are we talking about here? What's the maybe? 50-50. Who else would you be voting for?
Not sure because you're not really giving us reasons.
Okay, well for one, I've been very, very disappointed with the amount of events and just entertainment in general this year. Of course, no fault of the right now student council or the school or anything. Of course, it's all because of COVID. But next year, I want to be able to give back to the school and deliver them a fun, entertaining day. A whole year, in fact. You know, despite all the restrictions and all the pain COVID has put on us this year. What do you think about that?
Totally agree with you. Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah.
So would you vote?
Yeah, the percentage went up to 75 now.
75,
Yeah.
what about you?
60.
You know what? We'll take those. We appreciate that. Give it more thought. Remember to look at our opponents as well. All right, thank you. All right, Cheyenne, take some sanitizer.
Oh, for sure.
Now, would you vote Thomas Graham and Bilal Gardizi as your president and vice president?
Most likely, yes, I would.
You would?
Yeah.
We really appreciate that. Remember to look at our other candidates as well. Because if you're not going to vote for us, we believe you should still educate yourself and find out who you think you should be voting for.
Yeah, for sure. Education is an important factor of life.
That's really good. That's really good. Thanks, Cheyenne. Now, if you haven't realized already, you might not recognize me as someone that's really a big part of the student council. And that's because I don't really work that much for the student council. As of right now, I'm actually a pretty big member of the Thompson Community Council staff. I, in fact, just got a U-Rock award just the other week for my participation, youth leadership, and volunteer work there. But after being part of this school since grade 8 and seeing all the different struggles we've gone through, I really believe I should be making a change here. And I believe I really can. Would you like to come in the video here? Come, have a seat. You want some sanitizer? Sure thing. All right. Now, what do you look for in your student council? What do you want out of student council?
Hand sanitizer.
That's all? You mean by sanitizer, you mean safety? Is that what you want?
Sure.
Well, I promise you that next year will be a safe year. Would you like more sanitizer?
Yes. Thank you.
There you go, man. You take care.
Have a good day.
Stay safe. Who do you think you're going to be voting for this year?
I'm going to be voting for Thomas and Bilal.
Really? We appreciate that, all right? You stay safe today.
Thank you.
Would you vote for Thomas and Bilal as your president and vice president?
I will consider, and thank you for all the work you do in the community.
They would, and I appreciate you too, Destiny. So what do you want out of the student council? What do you want from the presidency?
Out of the president and the vice president, I would like someone who is caring about the student community, someone who's willing to dedicate their time to make the school a better place. I want students who are willing to connect with not only senior students of school, but also junior students, because they are a part of our Breaker community.
Thank you, we appreciate that. I will strive and do my hardest to listen to what the community has to offer and make as many changes as I want. And I'm always willing to hear people out. Thank you so much, Destiny. We really appreciate that.
Good luck!
Thank you too. And if I win as president, along with Bilal as vice president, Destiny here will personally stylize and give me a personal haircut.
If you want to see that, vote for Thomas.
Whatever I have no idea what haircut they're gonna give me, but I will get that haircut, right?
Sure! But also please consider Thomas's virtues and other values that he has, along with
That too, but I mean, I'm getting a haircut.
Sure.
Now you might be thinking, Thomas, Bilal, what are your priorities? What are you looking for out of student council? What are you trying to do here? Our real priority here is the people, is you. The school focuses on your education, on your cognitive skills, and I believe student council should be focusing on your happiness, your mental health, and having you socialize and feel ready. Would you guys vote for Thomas Bilal? Would you vote Thomas Bilal?
Yeah, I'll vote for Thomas and Bilal.
We appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What are some other things we might be supportive of or believe in? Well, here's a whole list of them right here. With no disrespect to any of our other candidates, because we truly believe that they are trying as much as they can. As an outside perspective, never really being that much a part of student council, I believe I can offer an insight that has never really been seen in student council. Working alongside all of my colleagues, I believe we can truly make a difference here at J.N. Burnett Secondary School. Thank you. Hi there. You might not know me, but I'm Thomas Graham, and I'm applying to... No, I can do better. Okay, wait. Would you vote for Thomas Graham and Bilal? Who do you think you're going to be voting for in this year's election?
I'm voting for Thomas and Bilal.
Let's redo that.